A new bill introduced by Congressman Rick Crawford is shaking up the trucking world. The legislation would require the FMCSA to include positive hair drug test results in its National Drug and Alcohol Clearinghouse. Supporters say it's a no-brainer. Major carriers like J.B. Hunt and Knight-Swift argue that without hair test data, habitual drug users can slip through the cracks, failing a test at one company, then getting hired at another with no red flags. They believe this bill would close that loophole and make highways safer for everyone. But not everyone's on board. The Owner-Operator Independent Drivers Association, which represents small business truckers, strongly opposes the change. They say hair testing isn't standardized, can detect drug use from weeks ago, and may unfairly target drivers, especially those who use legal substances like marijuana in off-duty hours. The FMCSA itself hasn't moved on this issue. In fact, its administrator previously rejected a similar push from the Trucking Alliance, citing a lack of authority without guidance from the Department of Health and Human Services. And that guidance still stuck in review. This isn't Rep. Crawford's first attempt. He introduced a similar bill back in 2015, but it never made it out of committee. If this bill passes, it could drastically reshape how the trucking industry handles drug testing and driver eligibility. For drivers, companies, and regulators alike, this is one to watch.